Even if it was, we're live. um,
We're making so much money
yeah,
on this show.
we're making
Actually,
so much money off of this show. It's just
can we get a
all
gong?
under the table. We're being bribed by FPL towers to spread FPL propaganda. Um, all right. Hey everybody, what's happening, ladies and blokes? And welcome to Utter Bloke Nonsense, the FPL podcast from the other side of the pond. I'm JJ.
And Rabbit.
And we are an FPL podcast that wants to provide a different perspective than the content creators who create some echo chambers and non-tent non-tent creators. No, we're just a couple FPL fans who wanted to provide a different perspective, and we're gonna talk about FPL Gameweek 21 and the cup, begrudgingly.
No, we're not talking about the cup. We're not talking about the cup.
And also our thoughts about Gameweek 22 and the FPL season moving forward. So, without further ado, I will share my screen and we could talk about how our teams performed. I just need to get that ready. We have a soundboard now, and it's awesome. I'm going to be incorporating it.
We love sound effects. It's brought a new life to Utter Bloke Nonsense. And
this is the type of humor that we wanted to bring to the podcast. Those content creators in FPL, they could never be funny like this.
Yeah, no.
They don't even know. They couldn't even begin to comprehend. Only the American mind could comprehend a police siren explosion.
Yeah, I know. That is pure violence. You know,
Yeah.
It's like impossible.
It's not good, but we like it anyway. All right. So, Game Week 21 was a pretty good game week for me. 5-point green arrow. I had 62 points all in all. Despite my differentials honestly being a mixed bag, Matty Cash came through. Although we need to talk about some bonus points fraudulence. Oh, and I also need to share my screen.
Yeah, also.
We need to talk about some bonus points fraudulence in FPL because both Gabrielle and Cash at the end of their fixtures were recorded as having bonus points. I think at one point Gabrielle was on a 9-pointer and Matty Cash was on 8. And
yeah, he was.
Somehow these got rescinded. I don't know what's going on, and FPL towers might need to explain themselves. But still, it was a good week. I can't complain too much. Now have a City triple up because Anton Semenyo's in the squad. So that's pretty cool. But just to go from keeper to just from the top to bottom of my squad, really. David Raya got his first clean sheet in a while, it feels like. And so did Gabrielle. Although Gabrielle has already hauled several times. So the clean sheet's almost like with Gabrielle, the clean sheet's just kind of a bonus usually. He usually will get a goal or an assist or some sort of bonus points, but the clean sheet, it's a 6-pointer. We'll take it. Trev Chalaba and Mukiele both got Defcons. With Mukiele, a bit disappointing not to get the clean sheet, I feel like. That fixture was a while ago now, so I'm actually trying to remember what exactly happened. But yes, it was 1-1 against Everton. Oh no, sorry, that was in the cup. Actually, definitely not unfortunate to not get the clean sheet because Sunderland scored 3 goals. Or Brentford did. Sorry, we're just loose this episode. Yes, Rice and Rogers also both got clean sheets. Phil Foden unfortunately a typical 2-pointer nowadays. It's been a bit of a rough patch for him. Antoine Semenyo with the goal in his final game for Bournemouth. You love to see it. It was a 90-something minute screamer that won them the game against Spurs. And he scored. He's a citizen now. But a citizen, not citizen sounds in these day and age. I don't know if you can discover citizen. We need a new nickname for our club, is what I'm saying, Manchester City. But he is now on Man City, and he has scored in every single game for us so far, including he really should have had 2 goals in the FA Cup. There was some true VAR nonsense going on with a disallowed goal against Newcastle. We still won 2-0, so it's not the biggest deal, but Semenyo is in form, and I think I'm hanging on despite the doubters. Erling Haaland had a goal in that 1-1 draw that was also slightly disappointing for Man City. They, in the league, have had 3 draws in a row. They're in a bit of a disappointing patch despite being undefeated since November. But we're on the right track with some of these cup fixtures, and I'm going to hang on to the City triple up for now and see what happens. We still have the most goals in the Premier League. Our fixtures are pretty solid. I mean, United allow a lot of goals, and then we play against Wolves. And so Haaland, Foden, and Semenyo are not going anywhere, at least for the next 2 game weeks. And then the true hero of my game week is Igor Thiago. 2 goals, 3 bonus points. He did get the yellow, but still, he has been a stud these past couple of weeks. And I mean, now his ownership is getting quite high because there's not a lot of good striker options. At this point, honestly, I don't think it's like a no-brainer to bring him in because the fixtures do swing for Brentford, and his ownership is getting quite high for what I think is maybe a boom or bust player. But still, 5 goals in the past 2 game weeks. I'm going to hang on to him. I have no reason to get rid of him, and I have other priority transfers I need to make. And then, Ekitike and Dewsbury Hall are still injured, although Ekitike is coming back now. And Diogo Dalot might not see my squad ever again before I transfer him out because
he's a fraud.
That was one of the most mid picks I could have possibly made. I just don't know if I can trust Man United, even with this new back 4 that what's his name? Carragher, not Carragher. Carragher coaching United would be awesome. He was just like talk shit to the other players.
You've never won AFCON.
He goes to Mbumo and Diallo.
Yeah, he goes to Amad Diallo. Like, you've never won AFCON.
Dude. Yeah, Jamie Carragher. All right, that's my team. Moving forward, I'm going to roll a transfer most likely. But I could I'll show my team right now. I'll show what it's shaping up to be.
Yep. Very mature of you to roll the transfer.
Yes, the first transfer I've rolled in a really long time, honestly. Since well before the AFCON transfers. It's been at least a month. But yes, here is my lineup, which is subject to change. Oh, I lost the screen share. So here we go. Okay. Maybe subject to change. I have a bit of a benching question mark here. But right now, I am starting Semenyo, and I'm starting Ekitike. I think starting Ekitike feels like a no-brainer. He played in the last cup game. This is the easiest fixture that Liverpool will have all season, probably. But right now in defense, I'm starting Gabriel, Cash, and Mukiele. and I am benching Trevo Chalaba. Really for Semenyo. It's between him and Semenyo, probably. I think Mukiele has a really good chance at a clean sheet. Crystal Palace do not score many goals, and Sunderland don't allow many goals at home. So I lock that in. Matty Cash versus Everton. I do think Everton's attack is pretty good, but it's at home. And of all of these fixtures for defense, it's the second worst behind Palace. Matty Cash is also good for an assist or goal every once in a while, so he's in the squad. Gabriel, no brainer. I'm starting him. Brentford, low key. I was doing some research on this, and I found it pretty interesting. Both for the past 2 seasons, they're a top 5 for most goals scored in the Premier League, which is very interesting because I did not think that Brentford were a high scoring team. I always thought of them because I think in the early Thomas Frank days, they were a very defensive team that would get away with like 1-0, 2-1 if they won, and like a lot of 1-1 draw type of games. But their scoring has been quite high, and under Keith Andrews, it has continued to trend upwards. They actually have the 3rd most goals in the Premier League this season, which is kind of wild. So, with that being said, I do not trust Chalobah to get a clean sheet, and I think that he is iffy on DEFCONs as well. So right now, I'm opting to start the red-hot Antoine Semenyo over Trevoh Chalobah. I think he's going to start on the right. I think there is a good chance that he could get a goal, and I'm just riding with him. I'm a fan. And I think he actually is kind of a differential now because a lot of people brought him out when he was slowing down for Brentford. And even more people, all the content creators are saying, oh, he's got to go. Which I don't think is wrong. I think eventually he is probably the midfielder that I want to transfer out next, if not Dewsbury Hall. But for now, he's staying. And yeah, that Wolves game is just too good too. I'm not getting rid of him for the Wolves game. We could score like 3 goals, even if he doesn't start. We could score 3 goals past the 60th minute, and he could cook. Like, yeah, I'm keeping him.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why people think that Semenyo is going to struggle for minutes right now. At the beginning of the season, if you told me Semenyo was going to be at City, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's not going to fit in. But they have so many injuries.
Yeah.
Like Savinho I saw is hurt.
Yep.
I mean, Doku I feel like is still like in and out. And Semenyo tracks back. And yeah, he is sort of an Iron Man. So, and yeah, Pep just, I mean, seems to like him enough to keep playing him, especially in these, past 2 games. Like, yeah, it's just like he's not really droppable right now. So,
Yeah.
and their fixtures are pretty good. So it's worth keeping, I think,
the Pep roulette is crazy, to be fair. I think there's probably some PTSD with that. But I don't know, like, if a guy scored in his past 3 games, I feel like Pep, like, unless this guy is also, like, dead tired, which Semenyo played 90 minutes and was still the fastest guy on the pitch in the cup game against Newcastle, I think he's going to stick with him. But yeah, like you said, Savinho is injured. Oscar Bob is still injured, and probably, like, unfortunately, a bit sad, but I think it's also time. He's probably getting sold. Dortmund, it seems like. Marmoush just had an AFCON game today, and I'm sure with travel and stuff, he's not going to start. And then I think Cherky and Foden, well, they can play on the wing. I think Pep prefers Cherky as like a late sub on the wing as opposed to starting on the wing if he's going to play on the wing. And Foden, I think at this point, we have enough wingers, and Pep has said a lot that he always prefers to play Foden centrally. I think Foden is just locked into one of those center mid positions. But yeah, Semenyo tracks back. He has been, for Bournemouth and already for City, an elite back post finisher, which Pep has said he really wants in this team. And he's been telling Doku and Savinho to do the same. And immediately Semenyo basically scores 2 goals doing that. And And yeah, I just think that on the counterattack, he's also going to be such a beast. And that United defense is just mid. So I'm rocking with it. But yeah, that's my spiel. I'll pass it over to Rabbit, who can talk about his results.
Yes. We need to pull out some sound effects for this. Is my screen on?
Yes, it is. You're in there.
Yes. Okay. New year, same garbage team. Thank you. 7-point red arrow, 50 points. As you can see, my differentials.
That gong goes on for too long. Sorry, I didn't realize it was like 7 seconds.
The long gong. My differentials were not so good. O'Reilly coming off the bench was sucky. Pickford, I don't even know. I mean, Pickford, it just seems like such a blur why I brought him in. I mean, I guess it was to get Gabriel. That was why I brought him in. But so far, it's not looking that good for him. Anderson, I was hoping for a big haul from him, to be honest. I just feel like he was due, and yeah, it was not happening. I have to just see who he played. Oh yeah, Chelsea. I thought he was definitely going to get a clean sheet against Chelsea. So there you go. And yeah, when the red card happened, I was like, oh, this will be easy. But yeah,
that was tough. For a while, it was looking like it could have been a 0-0, even with the red card. There was just like nothing.
I know. I would have loved that. I would have loved it.
Yeah.
But as you can see here, a lot of my threats hurt me this past week. Thiago is just such a pain, and I am not being bullied into transferring him back because thank you, everyone, for believing in me on this one. I am not being stubborn. I'm not Thiago. Prior to the past 2 weeks, he got like 1 assist in like 6 matches, and that was like his only attacking return for like that 6-game stretch. That's when I had him. So I've missed the boat. It's okay. Bruno G. I also think it can't go on. I don't think it's sustainable how well he's been doing.
I mean,
Raya, I knew I'd eventually like going with Pickford would eventually hurt me there, but go with the strong. All right, you go.
Oh no, you were just breaking up a little bit, but you're good.
You there?
Yeah, I
okay.
am there.
Okay.
I think you must be severely delayed.
My team. What?
Oh no. All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
We're back.
I think you can proceed. You sound good now.
Okay. Good. Sweet. Okay. My team. I had a strong 5 at the back here. I mean, 3 clean sheets. That's pretty good. But yeah, Gahey. How I just ended up with Gahey instead of Lacroix. Lacroix actually got DEFCONs this match in the clean sheet, so he got 8 points, I'm pretty sure, which is just my luck recently. Yeah, Gabriel getting robbed of bonus points. I thought we all had an unspoken agreement that we all own Gabriel and we all get undeserved bonus points, but whatever. And going on to the midfield, Rice just blank, unfortunately, but I was there for the haul. And Semenyo, I am keeping. And of course, dunked on Spurs. And yeah, we all share Foden and Rogers. Ekitike not starting really hurt me. I yeah, that sort of sucked. Because obviously I wanted him to play, and yeah, I guess just in terms of where I go from here, it's sort of hard because I sort of want a wild card, but I don't know even who I'd really bring in. I think
Yeah, I
what
don't
I'm
think
gonna
your team
do.
is that bad.
Well, here are my transfer ideas. They're gonna be huge. Okay, I want to go Foden to Pruno and Dewsbury Hall to Wilson.
Okay. I do you
How about
think would
that?
you have enough for Enzo instead of Wilson in terms of coinage?
Let's see.
Because
I
I feel
can look
like
around.
Wilson is a bit of a risk. I still think he's pretty good. There are other midfielders in that range who I would rather have because AFCON's ending. Fulham are getting a couple attackers back because of that. And just like generally, they had, I think them and Sunderland, they had like the joint most. Actually, Sunderland definitely had more, but Fulham had a lot of guys at AFCON. So I just worry that Wilson's minutes will be a little bit more at risk. But
Well,
Wilson when he's nailed is a an unstoppable force. So I don't think there's anything wrong with
I'm
it.
point one short.
Oof.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing I learned from FPL Andy for once. He said, or he didn't say this. He was reporting that reporting of facts that Wilson has 6 months left on his contract.
Yeah.
He's playing for a contract. Never
Yep.
underestimate the power of that. And
Yeah.
yes, for now, while AFCON's going on, his spot, well, Nigeria just got knocked out. But
Yeah.
at least for the next game, and honestly, I'm probably gonna wild card in 24 probably. So I just sort of need him for 2 weeks, and I think he could fill the role better than yeah. It's just these. I have my bench being so weak really stank this past week, and I need to actually get players who can play. You obviously is not getting the minutes, and I needed a midfielder who can play. So um,
Yeah.
Wilson is the one, and Pruno. I don't think he's gonna get DefCons anymore, which is sort of sad. But I think he can get a goal or an assist against City,
I think that's
and
true.
yeah.
We're gonna concede a goal probably. I mean, we almost always do.
And maybe there is a bit of a bounce, just with the whole United situation,
Yeah.
and with especially with Ahmad coming back, and maybe
Bumo.
Carrick will love Mazarawi, maybe, and
Yeah, Dallo
so
is not gonna be in the squad anymore.
yes,
That actually would
no,
be
he's
hilarious.
cooked. Um, I mean, Dallo was pretty horrendous as soon as you brought him in. He was,
He's been awful. Yeah, he like
uh,
gave up a goal immediately.
yep, and
Um, but yeah,
yeah.
Fernandez, I do think. I don't. Some people are saying he's going to be playing 10, and that makes him like a better option.
I think it's
Which
like a neutral
yeah,
exchange,
I
if
agree. It's
anything.
neutral, and as a neutral exchange, he was the highest scoring FPL midfielder. Even like after being injured for 2 weeks, he was still the highest scoring midfielder until Rice like finally passed him. But I think everyone is probably gonna have to bring him in sooner or later. So I'm not against it. I will say I mean I think having one of Semenyo or Foden for the City game is probably good enough. But that or for the Wolves game. That Wolves game is just it's Wolves at home. Like that's a tantalizing one for sure. Even though they
I
have
could
been
just
better.
triple cap.
I mean, yeah, I'm
The
not
cheeky triple
against
cap.
it, but there are going to be double game weeks for most teams. So I think City should have a good double game week now. And so
Yeah, like I am sort of afraid of transferring out Foden because so many people have brought him in now, but how long must the blanks go on? Like that's the thing. Like that's the thing with Igor. I ran into
yeah,
when I brought him in finally. Okay, I'm like it was just like yeah 5 or 6 game weeks, and then I was like okay now Ekatike is obviously gonna be the number 1 for Liverpool. I'm going there.
yeah. I mean,
So
Ekatike is a hold for sure. Yeah,
yeah.
I
So
mean, it
I'm
probably
just
wasn't the transfer hasn't paid off so far, but I don't think he's like I wouldn't sell him for Thiago.
hmm yeah.
Um, I will say though, on the topic of Foden, it is kind of crazy just looking at the highest scoring midfielders. He hasn't gotten a return since game week 16, so that was 5 game weeks ago, and still he's the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranked midfielder, ahead of Saka, mind you, and only 1 point behind Rodgers. So
Well,
I'm
Saka's
gonna hold
not
on to
been that
him.
good.
Yeah, Saka's just a massive fraud. But I think like a lot of midfielders are fraudulent. Even Enzo, who like I want to bring in eventually because the fixtures are good. He has 8 points less than Foden. So I'm holding on
That
just
just
because
does
I feel
not
like
feel right. That does
it
not
doesn't.
feel
No,
right.
it doesn't make sense to me. But I guess it's just the numbers. I guess Enzo only had a few hauls and like had a lot of just threes or twos, and ones
Well,
because
his
he gets yellow cards.
well, I feel like he is good at getting a 10 pointer. Like he'll get a
Yeah,
goal and 3 bonus, and like that's all you need, you know. So
true.
uh, that's what like in the early parts of the season would really help me. You know, get a green arrow. Like without it, I'm not getting a green arrow without those types of returns. And I do like a midfielder like that, so that's why I have Rice, I guess. But you know,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I really can't do it I can't do it anymore. I want to have some fun. I am fatigued of having Foden. The Foden fatigue, it's real. And yeah, Bruno sounds fun, and so does Wilson. Uh,
Yeah, Wilson is fun because Wilson just scores bangers. Like all of his goals are crazy.
and the contract year,
Yeah,
you can't underestimate it. He wants a big move. He
it's
wants to go
true.
to Real Madrid. Okay, imagine that. He's the
Back to
next Welshman.
Liverpool. He's
Yeah.
the Salah replacement. No, all you have to do is remember contract year Julius Randle,
Yes.
and you'll know that Wilson is the pick. I do think that
Yes.
Tavernier is also a really good pick for that price range of midfielders.
If
But
Kluivert was freaking fit, that'd be
oh
pretty.
yeah, he'd be a
That'd be
pick. But I
good.
mean, Tavernier's probably on Pence since Clivert's injured.
Yes.
So
Or
I
maybe
like Tav
Evan
a lot.
Nielsen. I feel like I've seen him take a pen, right?
I
Uh,
I don't think so, but maybe I don't know. I think that Tavernier has taken a pen too before, but I don't know who was on the pitch at the time. That's always the question.
also,
Let's
Krupi
see what the
Jr.
scout says.
He's on my watch list.
Poopy Jr. is
Uh,
a good option. I agree.
I think come wild card time, he will be my like third striker.
Yes,
That'd be pretty sick.
I want to bring him into or Mane, but I'm leaning Krupi. But so Evan Nilsson took Bournemouth's first penalty last season and missed it, and he is not taking a penalty since then. It's been Clivert, Tavernier, and Semenyo. But Tavernier was the most recent player to take a pen for Bournemouth. So while Clivert is out, I think Tavernier is the guy. And he
Hmm.
also takes corners, and he's just a good goal scorer and an assister. His crosses are nasty. I like Tavernier. I want to bring him in eventually, but we'll see.
Yeah, why are Tavernier and like Kluivert like the same player? They're
They're very
they're
similar.
they're so similar. It's freakish.
That's the Bournemouth like that's their portfolio. They really like a guy in that portfolio because they also I think they used to have Wilson too, um, who's also kind of similar to those guys. And like now he's gone to Liverpool and he brought in Wirtz, who low key is somewhat similar to Clivert and Tavernier too. I mean, not as good as those guys, obviously, um, but yeah, uh, but okay. Any other thoughts on game week 22?
Not much. I mean, Keane had a crazy game week, didn't he? He got the,
He
the
did.
goal and the red, and that was pretty funny. I like it sort of. I mean, he was still like he's pretty highly owned now, so that would have sunk me even get sent off. So and wow, Kelleher got a freaking haul, man. What?
Yeah, Kelleher cooked.
What? Maybe I
Kelleher,
should have gotten that
Collins.
Kelleher. Um,
Kelleher's good. I mean, I don't know.
yeah.
I wouldn't bring him in now. The fixtures aren't that great, but if you brought him in like 3 or 4 weeks ago for Raya, I feel like that would have been actually a sick move. Um,
Who is the sicko? Who? This is a sicko transfer. This
Tiago
is
to Ekatike to
that was points
Tiago.
chasing, and they ended
That's
up.
crazy. That worked out though. I mean, Timber to Gabriella, Virgil. It's funny. A lot of these, most of these are like 2 point
Timber to
gains, zero
Gabriel.
point gains,
Yeah.
and then there's a 12 point gain. I mean, I don't know. All the people who transferred out Ekatike, Loki, Ekatike is actually kind of a nice differential now. 20% owned. I didn't realize it's that low. Um, but yeah, I think that he could haul. He's a sneaky captaincy option as well for this game week. So shout out.
Why is Foden 70% owned? See, that is terrifying.
It's because
That must
there
be a
haven't really
glitch.
been other good options. No, I think
I,
it's true. Let's see what it is now. Wait.
that's so
I think that is
gross.
a glitch. That actually must be a glitch. Because
Yeah.
on the app it says 32.9. So
Maybe people
yeah,
are captaining him.
72%.
That's
What the
why
heck?
like this is like effective ownership.
Maybe, yeah, maybe people with there because there are I know like
Like
there are
I
actually
assume
some
people
good
tried to captain
managers.
him or something. But yeah.
Yeah,
That
there are like some top 100K managers that have gotten rid of Holland and are now like doing a freaky Frankenstein type of team. But yeah, maybe they captain Foden. I don't know. That's weird. That's like because yeah, on the app it only says 32%. Still though, I mean a lot of his stats and data are good. Like yeah, he's fourth on the ICT index, which we know is the most important stat of all. So, um, but yeah, dang, 775K. That it's not the direction that you want to be going in for this game week.
you freaking hate to see it.
Yeah, I understand. I get the wild card thing. It's our teams are pretty similar, so it's funny, but I think the Tiago and like some defensive picks have been the difference recently.
Yeah, Trev for you, and then Igor, and I mean I got the Rice Hall, which felt good,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's been like my only haul recently. And yeah, Ekatike has not been working out. But you also have Ekatike, so whatever.
yeah. I'm super happy about Chalaba. I feel like he has been like all of the content creators talking about wildcarding or just defenders to bring in, they are all on the Chalobah wave. And also, he's just the fourth ranked defender in the game. So I think it's good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna have like some people are bringing him in now, and I would wait until 24, maybe Palace away because Palace just don't score a lot of goals. But the pick overall, I feel very good about. I think I'm ahead of the curve. I think actually we're both ahead of the curve on Rodgers. There's about to be a fixture swing. I think if he gets a couple of returns, he will be an in-demand asset because, like I said, he's only just behind Foden, ahead of some of the other studs. And then, yeah, I think Rice also 2 assists, or he got that assist in the cup game yesterday. I feel like he will continue to just tick along and get points at DEFCONs. And I mean, every content creator I've seen, he's ranked as the top midfielder who they should bring in. So,
Rice got the assist for that court. That's
yes,
absolutely fraudulent.
I mean, no, if it was valid though. I mean, I guess because it was only because Sanchez whiffed it,
Just
but
missed it. Yes.
yeah, I mean, it went right. It was a great cross that it hit Ben White right in the head, and it didn't even look like Ben White really knew that was gonna happen. I think everyone expected Robert Sanchez to punch that ball, but yeah. On a related note, I'm actually bringing in Robert Sanchez. I think that the Chelsea fixtures are really good, and he's better than Raya. So
Yeah. Very funny. Cue the gong. Yeah, cue the gong. Yes. Yes. That's more like it.
Yeah, I'm not bringing in Robert Sanchez. There's a really good chance, I think, that he gets rotated for Jorgensen now because
Jorgensen is worse, actually. He's actually worse. Like, I have not seen, like, people,
Slonina?
Chelsea fans, if he was still at the club, yeah,
he's
maybe.
gone. Who is the other? They have another. What's his name? Penders. Mike Penders.
Yeah.
He's
at Strasbourg.
Oh, okay, never mind. He's actually cooking at Strasbourg, but yeah, he is at Strasbourg.
He's at the Strasbourg Gulag. And Petrovic was there at one point, and he came out.
Yeah. Liam Rosenior was the warden of the Gulag, and
overseer.
now he is the manager at Chelsea FC, as he said. He's aging men.
He's aging children.
Yeah. Oh no, they have Slonina. Slonina's the third string. Although he's like sort of U21, I guess.
I would consider starting him over Jorgensen. I'm not even like Sanchez. Okay, like he had like a couple weeks worth of mistakes, like in one match, because he has been pretty good recently. So he's got it out of his system. He still might do a couple. He has like one bad mess up a game, pretty much. So like, this was a sort of an anomaly. But yeah, didn't feel good. Did not feel good. But not a reason to start Jorgensen.
No,
Jorgensen
I agree.
Is really bad.
I feel like with him, he's gonna make mistakes, but he also like there are a couple things that he can do that like really few other goalkeepers can do. And also I feel like maybe only David Raya has his combo of distribution and shot stopping, at least when he's on his game. Sanchez's long balls are so elite. So yeah, I back Sanchez too. It was a fun game though.
And even if we had Kepa, I would still start Sanchez over Kepa. I mean, Kepa was pretty bad in that game too.
I was gonna say Kepa was like almost as bad as Sanchez, but he just had a better defense in front of him.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I do want to look at the stats here, not to belabor it. Wow, you guys only had Keppa sucked. What the heck? It's 0.65
That's
XG. Um. Oh yeah, 4.9. He had a 6.7. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, Rice with the assist. I didn't realize Zubamendi got a goal. I didn't watch the whole game though. Bukayo Saka was a complete ghost as usual. And Alejandro Garnacho off the bench had a master class. He was the player of the match actually. Bring him in FPL. Kidding,
I mean,
but
the wingers are up for grabs. I think. Like Neto, I I like Neto, but I think he just needs some time on the bench for a little bit because I think he is just getting some. I don't know. I don't know if he's just. We need to be starting him every match. You know.
he sometimes just is like out there doing cardio. Honestly,
I
like he's
but
very
like
fast, but
yeah. He. I mean, he is sort of just a pace abuse winger, and like there was a lot of times this match where like Estevao and Neto were like on the same wing doing stuff. And
weird.
I didn't know what that woke garbage was, Liam, but I didn't really like it because I feel like just give someone the wing, please. Yeah, we can do that.
I will
Or
say,
just play Neto on the left every now and then so he could cross with his left, but like he's just like very very yeah. I mean, it's sort of like Noni when he has to play on the left.
yeah,
Uh,
cut in Merchant. Actually,
yeah,
Noni
cut
for
in.
Arsenal though, he kind of is. He's pretty good. Oh, when he plays on the left, you said? Yeah, when Noni plays on the left, he like can only cross actually. Um,
Well, he's also just like not functional. Like it's
yeah,
just like it's just weird to watch. You're just like, oh, when like yeah, when Arsenal supporters when they brought Noni in, were just like, oh, we'll just play him on the left. And it's
nope.
just like, yeah, have you ever seen him play on the left? It's a train wreck. It's like not. It's just like not good. It's like when they brought in Kai, and they're just like, oh,
Yeah,
we'll just play him in the midfield.
no,
Like we haven't
so
freaking
bad.
tried that so many times, and it hasn't worked. Like it's just like, or yeah, we'll play him at striker, I guess, and that also hasn't worked. It's just like,
Yeah,
uh,
you can't play that guy anywhere.
I mean,
He's
he's
just
probably
bad.
better than Yak. He's better than Yak.
He he might be. Yeah, he. I think he was cheaper than Yak too. Well, yeah, for Arsenal for sure, but I think even for the Chelsea transfer. Um, okay, one thing that Rossinier is keeping the tradition of is the weird early substitutions at like strange minutes. 53, he substituted Gui and Achampong. So that was interesting. What do you think about Gusto, Palmer, and Reese being out? I was kind of surprised about that.
Uh, I mean, Reese has been playing a lot. Gusto is like always in and out.
Physical
I feel like
discomfort.
every time he plays, yeah, he's always in discomfort, man. He's never not in discomfort because like like if he starts the match around like the 70th minute, he's always like, there's always a moment where he's like on the floor, just like rolling around, looking like he's like injured, and I just it's insane. He's very fragile, and Reese has just been playing a lot. I mean, Palmer is still dealing with the injury, it appears. So
Yeah.
it's whatever, I guess. I don't know. So like honestly, and no Caicedo,
Yep.
a
And no
3-2
Mudrick
is
too. No,
no,
I'm
no,
kidding.
yep, no
The biggest
marathon
key of them
buddy.
all.
Yeah, we like our beloved TikTok creator.
Yes.
and rapper, a
Yeah,
lip syncer.
exactly. The
And-
biggest Lil Baby fan of them all.
um, yeah, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse. So
Damn, that's kind of sad, but also fair, I guess, given the
we
lineup.
have tanked the season. I don't think like we have tanked the season. Like so, I am not really expecting much. I think we lose against Brentford this weekend.
I mean,
Um,
Brentford are on a roll, to be fair.
Brentford are above us. We should respect them.
This is
And
kind of crazy, actually.
I think Keane Lewis Potter is due a hat trick.
Yes, the Potter revenge game.
The Potter
He's doing
revenge
it for
game.
his father, Graham. That's crazy. They're doing really well. They're in fifth now. Damn. Yeah, I was owned. I was so owned. I said they were gonna get relegated. That is that's not gonna happen. Although they're
They're
still
never
like
getting
10 points
relegated.
behind Villa, which is crazy. And also,
Okay, I think some people, mostly Liverpool supporters, have come around to the fact that the Prem is garbage. Okay,
yes,
like it's not that good. It's and I think the what's it PSR rules, the second apron has ruined this
yeah,
league, and
yeah. The new
it's
CBA. It's
yeah
Grant Williams'
yeah
fault.
yeah. um,
Um, no, it's
it's
true. It's quite annoying. I think it made they were aiming for parity, and it made it so that there's parity between like 16 and 4 in the table.
yes, and
Maybe
not the
even 3
top.
because I think Villa
Yeah
are a bit mickey. But
yeah.
Arsenal and Man City, they generate absurd amounts of profit on their transfers, and so it allows them to keep on spending and reinvesting into the team. And so PSR does not hit them the same way it hits even a Brighton, who also are able to make a lot of money off of transfers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. Also, I guess another topic is the January transfer window. I would not be surprised if if City make another move, if Liverpool make a move. I would be surprised if Arsenal do. Um, who else is
I mean, who would
potentially?
they really get?
I think they
Another
just have
striker?
a pretty complete squad. Yeah, I mean Rodrigo would be funny, but like, where does he
Oh
play?
my god, that would
I just
be
think that would be a
ridiculous.
waste. That'd be like Gyökeres
Is that a
2.0.
rumor?
Yeah, it will kind of. I don't know if it's very valid, but
That sounds fake.
um,
That sounds like a Guna
I
rumor.
yeah. So Bournemouth have generated like 150 mil in sales since this summer, and have only brought in Kruby Jr., I believe. Oh, and I guess they also brought in Diakite. They did. Yeah, Kruby Jr., Diakite, and Trufair. I think they might bring in another winger, and maybe even another defender as well, because Diakite has like been dropped out of the squad recently.
Hmm.
I'd be interested to see who they bring in though. I do want to see now. Did Harry Wilson actually play for Bournemouth? Because that would be
He
a
did.
good
I
call.
did look it up. Like yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was on loan or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. From Liverpool, I feel like that's
Yeah.
probably true.
Harry Wilsinho might be on the move. Maybe Man City get him. I'm
Dude,
making a rumor.
he's actually going back to Cardiff City.
Yeah, no.
They're on the they're on a promotion push. Um, but yeah, we'll see. There's definitely a lot to be seen. Mark Gehi might be on the move as well to either
I could have
Liverpool or City.
a, I could have a sick six players City team.
The sextuple
uh,
up.
yeah,
Wait, who would
if
be? Oh,
Wilsinho goes to
we don't need another winger. I think we, if anything, we need another center back. We honestly, I mean, Max Alain has been amazing so far. In the 3 games he's played, he's been so sick, and like 2 of them were against Liverpool and and Brighton, and he was like probably the best defender on the pitch for all 3 games. But he's 20, 21 maybe, and we just need another center back. If one other center back gets injured, then we actually don't have center backs who can play 90 minutes. So, please, if you're listening to this, the Portuguese guy who runs City's transfers, break the bank for Mark Gay. But okay. I kind of forget the fixture. Like the games were like over a week ago now, so I forget.
Well, I think we get. Well, do you want to just talk about the fixtures for this week or upcoming week?
Yeah, let's do it.
The past is the past here on Underblood Nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had enough time to litigate the games from last week. Let's look into the future. The good old FDR. Nottingham Forest. I'm surprised that this is a gray fixture.
I know it's
right
not
here.
a gray.
Unfortunately, we love Daichi. They are pretty good at home, maybe. Well, they're okay at home. I don't know. I guess they did get they conceded like 3 at home a couple of games ago against Villa. Yeah, they're just. I mean, I think they'll stay up, but I don't know. Everton at home being green is a bit surprising too, but I do think that as far as like clean sheet potential, Everton are like pretty bad on the road at scoring.
Yes.
So pretty good fixture for Villa.
No Dingle, no NDI.
Yes.
No
Njai is going to be in the final for AFCON. And they have several other injuries. Keane is now suspended. I didn't realize. I'll just go into my other tab. His name is Gaga Slonina. Lady Gaga.
Gaga Slonina. That's so good.
What a name. Okay, so actually, I think I like this graphic better than the FDR, or not even graphic. I just
the lying difficulty rankings. Yeah.
I mean, I think this is going to be a goal fest.
Yeah.
They United are third in XG table, but also I think in terms of goals scored, they're fourth. They might they're up there for goals scored too. They might even be second, honestly. No, it's City, Arsenal, Brentford, and then maybe United's fourth. But yes, United score a lot of goals. City score a lot of goals. And City don't have any center backs. So this game should be interesting. I'm curious to see if O'Reilly starts, because he's been benched the past few games, which is weird. And then he played like CDM in the cup game against Newcastle, which he looked all right. But at this point, I think left back is his best position. So I'm interested to see that. I don't think that it's going to be the lineup. I think that Pep will move Silva over into this Reinders spot, and then Semenyo will start on this right wing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I guess there is he's not really an FPL option, but I think Rico Lewis could start this game because he has been really good. He cooked in the cup. So maybe look out for that. You already talked a little bit about this game, but
Chelsea lose. Wow, Lewis Potter at a center attacking mid.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Wait, this. I mean, if both of these guys are starting, then Jensen should definitely be in the middle, and Lewis Potter should be on the wing. But also, why? What country is what's his name? Ouattara from?
Burkina Faso. I think. He should be back.
Oh, wrong
Yeah.
Watara. Yeah, you're right. He should be back. I don't know why. I think I feel like he should start. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have him starting on a wing than Jensen. But who knows? Maybe like Henderson comes in and plays pivot, and Yarmouk I know can play Cam too.
Mm.
Caicedo's back, so that'll be interesting. It seems like they expect Palmer to be back as well.
And Gusto.
And Gusto, yeah, I guess Gusto probably was just resting for that Arsenal game. But
He was
yeah,
being very French and lazy.
what's his score? Yeah, it is. I mean, for him to be French is very quite confusing to me. I thought he was Brazilian. I mean, Malo Gusto sounds like a Brazilian name.
It sounds like a Latinx name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I also thought that he was Spanish. I don't know why. I guess he's probably just lived in France his whole life and just yeah. But low key, if he played for the Brazilian national team, though, he would be one of their better right backs. I don't even know who's their starting right back.
You Google Malo Gusto, the like third suggestion, ethnicity. That's what you get.
Interesting.
I'm usually Transfermarkt has a no, just France. Usually they have like a secondary nationality if they have, but
Yeah. He would be the
but
best
not the-
right back for Brazil if he became a Brazilian national team member. It'd be him and Wesley over there on the right, but I would rather have him than Wesley. Yeah. What do you think? What's the score prediction for this game?
3-1 Brentford.
Damn, you think they're gonna score that much? That's tough.
But no goals
But
from Igor.
Yeah, Igor Thiago.
Or I'll lose it.
He's going to be pocketed by Trev.
He could do it. I mean, it's crazy that Thiago's already scored the most goals by a Brazilian striker in the Prem. I feel like it's got to dry up.
That is
It's got to
crazy.
dry up.
That is crazy. He is the most goals by a South American striker in Europe. I think that was the stat I saw, which is crazy.
That's not right. Yeah,
I mean, he's off to a crazy start. To be fair, I think him and Holland probably have, and maybe Kane right behind, but they're up there for
Kane
goals for sure.
Definitely ahead.
Oh, ahead, yeah, ahead for sure. But yeah, damn, yeah, 3-1 would be crazy. But yeah,
maybe 3-1 would be a little bit crazy. I think we still lose. I just think we.
They've scored around 3 goals a game in their past 5 games, so
I know.
Could happen.
I think it's going to be another Shada special. He always scores against us.
All right, this game should be sick, honestly. Fulham at Leeds. Leeds are fun. I have to own all my words, everything I've said bad about Daniel Farke. He's pretty awesome.
I mean,
or at least Leeds have been awesome.
He's
He's beaten the allegations. I mean, they're in 16th place, but they play just a fun attacking style. I've got to say, Aronson has been pretty amazing too, especially recently. I feel like I mean, I guess just the past 8 games he has 5 goal contributions, which is pretty solid. I mean, better than Pulisic, if you ask me.
Clear, yes.
Pulisic couldn't do this in the Prem.
Never.
I don't know who this Gruev guy even is, to be honest.
Ilya.
But yeah, it's so interesting. I feel like Leeds have like a bit of a random squad, but they've been cooking lately. This is a great fixture. I hope Ekatike starts. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Crazy predicted lineup. Insane.
That's disgusting.
So nasty.
Gakpo, I mean, I don't think Gakpo's playing or starting this game. I would say Wirtz
Ooh.
on the left, Frimpong on the right, Ekatike up top. And I think, honestly, all of them will cook. If you have Wirtz, he might do well for once.
Oh, I don't know. He's got a hard ceiling.
This is like the most 0-0 game ever. This
I
Sunderland
mean, you'd
Palace
hope.
game. Yeah.
Maybe a Gahey bullet header because he wants that move. He wants that transfer so bad.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
Spot Mob predicted lineups are just bad because Richards is playing
Yeah, he'll probably
for
come back
Palace
in.
now. Canvo would I like Canvo. I think he can play right wing back too.
I don't know. I think he likes Divini or whatever his name is.
Devaney, yeah, Devaney has like taken pens for Palace. It's crazy. He's
Dewini.
like he's such an NPC player, but he actually kind of cooks for them. Um, oh man, this is
Oh,
gonna be
Nuno
yeah.
revenge.
I just don't want to watch. I'm
Nuno.
not gonna watch this one. This one is. There's no
Oh,
way that this game is good.
Paqueta's not starting because he's going on strike.
Oh, Paquetá is going back to Brazil. Yeah,
Yeah.
73 million for market value is the most insane. Oh my!
That's
He's gonna go
broken.
to Brazil for like 30 million. I think 25 million, maybe even. That's crazy.
I don't even know if
making
he's
these
worth.
numbers?
He's like the John Morant of the fucking Prem, man. He's like, what is his trade value? Like, it's,
He really is. That's crazy. Yeah, he's like the Trey Young. He's gonna. They're gonna actually pay to get rid of him. That's wild.
and his
Um,
gambling, his
yeah,
checkered gambling past.
yeah, he's the Kevin Porter Jr. or not Kevin. Whatever that guy for Jonte Porter of
Oh yeah,
the Premier League.
he can't stop doing gun celebrations. We need to get him
Yes,
off the team.
he did the grenade celebration.
The grenade celebration is pretty good.
That was sick. Okay, I do sadly think that Gimaresh. I don't think that Gimaresh is going to continue to get double digits
He can't.
hauls,
He
but
can't.
I fear that he will get a haul in this game too.
He might.
Um,
Yeah. Well, it's like hard to like. I actually want to see who the goals, what positions.
oh, who he's hauled against?
Or,
Oh, where
no,
he
like
scored from?
keep on guessing. No, like the players that have scored on Wolves where they
Oh,
in
okay.
position.
It's a
Um,
lot of Wolves' center backs, to be honest. Just scoring on
let's
their own
see.
net.
Like yeah, that's true. The own goals are crazy. Okay, so in the Manchester United game, Xerxes scored, and
Mhm.
in the Liverpool match, Verts scored, and Gravenberch scored. In the Brentford
Yeah.
match, Lewis Potter brace.
Oh, wow.
And then Arsenal game, two OGs, and then
Yes.
United, Fernandes twice, and Mbumo Mount.
Okay.
I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of these are like more forward players.
I don't know.
Like
Like Fernandez.
slightly. I well,
Who else? I feel like Grimarish is actually like kind of a Fernandez-esque player. He's a better defensive player, but he is involved in a lot of set pieces, and I guess unlike Fernandez, he actually is really good at finishing off of corners. Like he might not be the guy to get the first header, but he is just like a dog on those second balls, like bouncing balls, and he somehow always gets to them. That's how he scored a lot of his goals recently, I feel like. So, and wait, there was one other. Wait, did you say that Casemiro? No, it wasn't Casemiro. There was like another deep lying flame. Oh, Gravenberch. I feel like if Gravenberch can score against them, Guimaraes can score against them too. Especially Tonali's probably going to start, which means that maybe Guimaraes will get a chance to get up the pitch more. So we'll see.
yeah, I just saw in the Chelsea match against Wolves in the EFL Cup, Andre Santos scored, but I like for some reason my brain was like George Santos. George Santos scored on Wolves
He is a goal scorer for sure. He,
from prison. He
yes,
scored from prison.
Prison FC, bring him in. Um, actually, if if what's his name had gone to Chelsea, that Italian guy who coaches Marseille.
Oh, De Zebra?
Yeah, if De Zerbi had gone to Chelsea, first signing would be George Santos. The prison FC. He loves the bad boys.
He does. But
Villa
okay,
versus Everton.
one last
Oh, yeah,
thing
sorry,
about
go
the
ahead.
Newcastle match. I had
Yeah.
a evil thought. And that was, what if I bring in Gordon for this?
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
I
So
couldn't. I couldn't though.
this
I
is
couldn't.
at Wolves. I guess one thing to remember. I'm just realizing this is at Wolves. Newcastle are away.
Oh,
So
that's true. They suck.
honestly, the
They might
most
lose.
evil thought, or maybe the best thought, they're gonna lose this game. I'm speaking it into existence. I think they're gonna lose. They're so bad on the road. They're still sat. Oh, what? What? Never mind. I was about to say they're still sat. They're sixth in the table now. Never mind. But
Ahead of Chelsea.
I think let's see how many of these fixtures they got. The City beat them at home. This game was at home. This game was at home. This game was at home. And this
That's
game was
Burnley.
at Burnley, which is basically at home. So they and then United beat them away. Yeah. And that was that was Amarim's last win for United. So I think they're losing this game. I really do. I'm speaking it
could.
into existence. The Eddie Howe fraudulence, and there might be talks of him getting sacked after this. You never know.
Oh, don't tell Todd Bowley.
Yeah. That would be fucked up if they just immediately brought in Eddie Howe and sacked for senior. They're like, all right, you can go back to. No, actually, he can't go back to. He can't go back to. He has to go to another Clear Lake club because he can't. What's his name? Oh shit, the current Strasbourg manager.
Oh, Gary O'Neill.
Gary O'Neill.
He's too good.
Yeah,
He's too
you can't fire Gary O'Neill. Honestly,
Right.
Gary O'Neill could be the next Chelsea manager.
Yeah, 100%.
Imagine the scenes.
This is the human centipede nature of our of our club model now. So it is yeah. Gary O'Neill is up next potentially. And honestly, I'm here
he'd be
for
a
it.
good hire.
Yes, he gets the boys buzzing. He's inspiring, really. And Wolves should
He's
have never
awesome.
sacked him.
They shouldn't have. They would not. They would have more than 5 points right now if they
100%.
had not sacked him. Wait, do they have more than 5 points? I think they either have 5 or 6 points right now.
They might have 6 now.
7. Oh,
Whoa!
shoot. Because they have 2 draws and a win. Yeah. Wow. All right. They're staying up. No. They're probably
They
still
would
getting
be so
relegated.
inspiring. It
It would be
so
amazing.
sick.
And
If
honestly,
they win
like,
against Newcastle, it's on. It's
yeah.
on.
Unfortunately, I could see Forest getting relegated and Wolves sort of not swapping spots necessarily, but leapfrogging them.
I mean, there's still a chance for
They would
Leeds to
need
go
14
down.
points for the rest of the season. I guess that is kind of insane to think 14 points, but it's not a, and also that would mean they need to make up a 14-point gap. That gap is dire. I did not realize it was that much.
I mean, no, they were relegated like a quarter of the season, and yeah, like it was
Yeah.
like mathematically not looking good.
If Gary O'Neill is coaching that team, they would at least be at like the 13 or 14-point mark, and
Yes,
they'd be in the discussion.
they'd be at the table.
Yeah, for maybe not getting relegated. Who knows? Maybe they still get relegated, but let's see. Has Gary coached a game yet for Strasbourg?
Let's see. Oh, we love him. Oh, what?
look at that.
of
Would you
one.
look at that? I mean, if Wolves had
Oh,
100% 3 points per game average, they would be the
they
best
could
Premier
win
League team ever. So
they could
that's
win
all you
the
have to
league.
see. They would
Oh,
be,
I would
yeah,
love
they
them.
would go invincible. Okay, it was against the Avalanches, who are in
I
the.
do not know
They're in a tier that is not. What is this national?
the
This
actual
is probably
Farmers
the
League.
third tier.
The
Yeah, this is.
actual
Their logo is just the France,
N.
like the France national team logo, but with an N instead of the chicken. What?
It's like the Netflix logo.
It's a fake. So yeah. To be fair, they might have beaten a fake team in their first game, but he has 3 points per game
But
average.
invincible, and flawless and perfect.
They don't even. Yeah, they don't even keep. FootMob doesn't even keep track of their fixtures. That's tough.
They beat Brest.
But look at this. He had
Tied.
Julio and Ciso buzzing.
Oh, that's an O'Neal player
Oh,
right
I
there.
actually I like this guy, Diego Moreira. I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
he's pretty sick. Left back
when
of the
he
future.
like Posh tried to play him a couple times and he was ass. But
Well, he was probably like 16 at that
yeah, I
point.
know he was way too young. Yeah, he was very raw.
Damn, you're
But,
right.
Yeah, and he played for the U21s and wasn't good.
There's so many Brighton, maybe not so many, but it is crazy how there are like several Brighton reclamation projects even on Strasbourg.
Yes,
Like Barco
it's the
and
Gulag.
Ciso. Yeah.
Penders and
Interesting.
freaking Bennett Chilwell. He's won it all.
Yeah, he's one of the better players in this game. Kendry Paez on used sub.
That's
sad.
okay. Kendry has not got off to the best of starts in Europe, but I
He's
still
only
believe in him.
18 actually.
Yeah, he's so young.
I forgot
Yeah.
he's that young. I like this guy Emega.
He's gonna
He's
come to
sick.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Next season. I think it's already pretty much confirmed.
I like this guy. I feel like he was on Norwich and Forest. Yeah, this is
Ooh.
the Gulag
Forrest Adani.
peak Gulag. Oh, I remember this guy. Oh yeah, because he's Ukrainian. Damn. All right, now we're just naming dudes. How long has we been recording now? An hour 12 minutes. Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Okay, I do feel like there is a discussion now around midfielders, and a lot of content creators have talked about it. I don't think I have like very different thoughts than most of the content creators do. But moving forward, I do think that Chelsea midfield is going to cook. I think Cole Palmer is a very nice potential differential. Even though the minutes are going to be rotated, he is probably going to be on pens when he plays, and the fixtures are so good.
I have a brave opinion.
Yes.
That will contradict many of the content creators out there. Chelsea are bad, so stay away from them. We don't know what's happening with them. We have no idea what is going on. And even like Palmer's fitness is weird and everything. Like
that is
like
true.
Enzo, like those fixtures look good, but I think it is a trap. And we will lose to Wolves on their escape from the bottom, and we will lose to West Ham. Nuno will outclass Liam.
Will be back.
Yeah,
actually, yeah, you guys are getting relegated, and all the other teams are going to jump. They got the real Gulag FC is going to be Chelsea.
Yep, in the championship.
Wait, what was I trying to check again? Oh yes. One of the content creators I was watching did say Chelsea. Oh yeah, FPL Focal, who I like.
He's a good one. Can't be trusted.
He's a gooner, you said?
Yes.
Damn, all right. I take everything back. No,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, maybe because he's a Chelsea guy, but he's an Arsenal guy, I mean, but he was sort of shitting on, um, oh wait, no, was it? No, it was this guy. FPL Harry. Oh, it was FPL Harry. Okay, yeah. I think you were mentioning FPL Harry
Harry's Chelsea.
earlier. Yes. So, oh, that's why. He was saying Chelsea is bad and that you shouldn't trust them, which is
That's
awesome.
right.
Based. Super based. Um, yeah, so Enzo, I do have Enzo in my transfer plans right now. For game week 24, I think I'm gonna do a double and Semenyo and Foden to Chelsea to Bruno and somebody, maybe Enzo, but now I'm rethinking it because Chelsea might just be ass. Maybe that's a Tavernier, maybe that's Harry Wilson if he's still cooking.
Wilsinho.
Yeah. Even I actually like Garner. Although I guess that Garner is probably best when both Dingleberry and Jai are both out, and that might not be for much longer.
Not long.
Yes, I do really like Xhaka. I feel like he's just ticked along. He's kind of like a set and forget, but for 5.2, just like to bring him in every once in a while and know that he's going to get like probably 3 points is pretty solid. And the fixtures are actually very good. They have 2 tough fixtures in their next 5, and then honestly, I think their fixtures are like pretty solid for the rest of the season. Just because they get a lot of clean sheets. They don't concede a lot of goals. Oh yeah, we were just discussing off pod that Elias Anderson is low key not a good FPL pick. It's kind of crazy.
Smith Anderson.
Yes, the sad boy. He just, I think it is kind of crazy. Like, I guess if he's your 5th midfielder, you could do a whole worse because he like gets 4 points basically every week now because he's such a DEFCON merchant. But otherwise, he hasn't really been as good for bonus points as we thought. And he just doesn't have a ton of goal or assist threat either. So I would stay away. I'd probably rather have Tavernier. I'd rather, I guess Shade is not really in the same wheelhouse, but interesting pick though, who I actually do think is pretty good, is Morgan Gibbs White, who has taken penalty. He took a penalty. He took a penalty last week.
Yep.
He scored a goal from open play against Villa. I mean, he had a bunch of blanks before that, but he plays 90, and there is a fixture swing that's going to happen for Forest after this Arsenal game. I actually do like Trossard too, although I guess he has not been that great recently.
Trossard.
What's the Grealish update? Is he about to? Oh yeah, he can't play against City. That's like 15 match weeks away. I don't know why that's. They're mentioning it. Damn, Kudus got injured. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's why I saw some content creators saying Tell could be a good pick because Spurs have so many injuries on the wings. It's interesting. He was actually really good in their last game. I think. He got a goal and he got 3 bonus.
He's like not good though.
He's basically played 90 the past 2 games. But yeah, it's interesting.
I'm not touching a Spursy. No.
Their fixtures are pretty good, I will say. But I still think it's a stay away. I just
maybe if they still had Brennan Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah, Brennan Johnson. That's a really good fit. I think you guys should bring him in. No, kidding. Enzo Lefebvre. Talk about a flop. He didn't take the pen, and then he got a yellow card. Tough. Wirtz. Honestly, no. Well, the fixtures aren't great. Honestly, I'm coming around on Beerts. I think he's kind of a good asset. Um, I think NJ when he comes back will be good. But yeah,
I think Salah
that's
when he
it.
comes back, he's gonna be great.
Oof. He kind of had a stinker today.
Is it, I mean, Egypt as a whole were really bad. Yeah. Yeah.
That was Egypt's AFCON run.
Crashing out of the
Yeah.
AFCON tourney. Yeah.
That I didn't actually watch that game, but the stats looked so bad. It was like
I did not,
I
but it
feel
looks
like
yeah.
there was
Not
like
fun.
between both teams there was probably like 0.5 xg if that.
The
Yeah.
Morocco game was the same way.
Yeah. There was 0.45 xg in the entire game. That's wild. I don't know, man. Salah 5.6. I think he's just done. The whole team is sort of built around him too. So
I mean, they're just not good.
yeah, I mean, yeah, like the squad is bad. I remember looking. There are like a lot of old guys. Like this, their goalie's 37. The center backs, they have several guys in their 30s.
I mean, it was like a miracle they made it to the final of the last AFCON, I think.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, made it to pens. Yeah.
Senegal versus Morocco though will be sick. That's actually a fire match.
So.
Oh, Unahi's injured.
Oh, now he's been hurt for the last couple games, and that's been sad.
That's tough. He
Unahi
rises.
So
yeah, I mean, he's like a definitely super injury prone. I think even before he had that awesome World Cup with Morocco, that was his thing. Speaking of which, Gulag FC legend
Squadron.
Oh, he played for Avalanches. What? So that was the Unahi Derby. That wow. All right. Gary O'Neill is the real deal. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, Unahi being injured sucks, but that should still be a good game. Morocco, they're kind of filthy. That's just a squad. This is just a squad. I forgot they had El Canous.
There are some blokes there.
Yeah. Mezraoui. Messina? Damn. I thought he was Italian. I guess he has dual nationality. Garrett, West Ham legend. Yeah. But alright, yeah. Hour 22.
Yeah.
We're just keeping it short and light after this cup break. But yeah. Anything else?
Nope. I just hope the next I get a freaking green arrow for once.
Yes. FPL gods, please make it be. We need to do well. We need to validate our content creatorship.
Truly. If I drop out of the top million, it might be over.
That would be... Do you remember FPL Rapture had 1 year where he finished like 3 million? That's terrible.
Yeah,
actually,
he was
I don't know if
talking
he finished.
himself off the ledge.
I remember he I think it was because he went no Holland and like he like was down in like 10 million at some point.
Yeah. Getting dunked on.
But yeah, it's honestly not to jinx it. I feel like it's kind of hard to get that to do that bad as an active manager. But we'll see.
Well, I'm gonna put it to the test.
Yeah, just triple Chelsea for the rest of the season.
I'm only gonna pick teams with the blue in their shirt. So Man City, Chelsea, and Everton.
Yeah,
and
City defense,
we'll go.
Everton defense, Chelsea defense. Yeah, that'll go well. Rico Lewis is the new pick for FPL. But all right. Thank you for listening. You can find us on YouTube. We're live streaming. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram. I guess that's it. RIP
Playback.
But yeah, without further ado, RIP playback. This is for the blokes who took down playback. Yes. But yeah, thank you for listening. And Daichi, play us out.